Well, welcome back to the KITSCHY Kitchen. I'm Joe, and if you like the episode, you can subscribe to the show. How you doing? Are you feeling like it's darker times in the country because your favorite candidate didn't win? Truth be told, I voted for Kamala and Walz. Minnesotan in the VP slot, what'd you think I was gonna do? If only I'd kicked in that last 25 bucks. Maybe that's what's got me feeling like it's darker times. Or maybe I just remembered that the presidency is actually Article 2, and Article 1 is Article 1 because in a republic like ours, the voice of the people is supposed to have the supreme power. It's number 1. But since 9/11, we've slowly seen every single Article 2 siphon power away from Article 1 through a series of executive orders, followed up in 2010 by old Article 3, the Supreme Court taking even more power away from Article 1 and giving it to a bunch of bankers and corporations, which don't even have an article, saying they can spend as much as they want on anyone running for any office in any state, even if the corporation isn't in that state, creating an entire election industry that adds no value and makes one half of the folks here constantly think the most important thing they could possibly do is defeat the other half of the folks here. Maybe that's what's got me feeling like it's darker times, huh? Nope, it's just daylight savings time. I forgot those kooks rolled back the clocks again. It really is darker. It wasn't in my head at all. Well, I don't know about you, but in the darker days, I'm reaching for some comfort food. And in the comfort category, it's tough to beat a pot roast. Now, normally, this is like a 4-hour operation, but we got a game changer in the lineup today. We're making an Instapot roast.
Instant pot.
Instapot.
Instant pot. Read that out loud.
Thanks. Start off with the star of the show, the roast. St. John, the patron saint of the KITSCHY Kitchen, and I went in on a cow again. Each got a quarter. I don't know who got the other 2 quarters, but let me tell you just how this breaks down. That's 263 pounds of beef, $7.89 for Farmer Jody, $2.95 for the butcher fees. That's $4.12 a pound. Cripes, ground beef costs more than that. You go to the market, and we got way more than just ground beef. A bunch of steaks in there, ribeyes, porterhouses, some short ribs. Plus, you go to the market, you don't know where the cow came from or what it ate. Farmer Jody's got the corn-fed, alfalfa-finished Holsteins. She's had them in her care since birth. Cow we got had to go. He kept getting into it with the other cows. They had beef.
Stupid.
Yeah, they were going to try to talk it out with him, but everything they said just went in one ear and out the other.
That's dumb. Bulls don't have udders.
That's a good point. Maybe you could have been Kamala's campaign manager. Farmer Jody's got hogs and chickens too, but I got beef spilling out of the freezers, and we got to do some chipping away on that before we get back into the poultry. The point is, if you can do it, get a freezer, get to know a farmer, and a good butcher. Not only are you going to save yourself like $800 over the year, but getting it's the easy part. Over here at Straka Meats in Plain, Wisconsin, this is where they chop up the cow for you. Straka's an award-winning butcher with customizable processing, whether you're getting a front quarter or a hind quarter or a half side. I think I came away with the front right quarter. See that? There's the tongue, and see how it's cut down the middle there? That's the right side of the tongue. They really do saw the beast in half. I mean, obviously they gotta no country for old men 'em first, and then drain the blood and process the organs into hide and whatnot. But then after that, yeah, it's just zip, straight down the middle on a bandsaw. And we got the front right quarter.
Yep, that's 1 quarter.
That'll last the wife and me 2 years, and little Betty Bear's got some teeth coming in, so you know she's gonna help. You wanna show him your little teeth there? You wanna show him some bottom teeth? Boy, I'm really getting distracted, aren't I? Pot roast. We're doing a pot roast, folks. Spices. Use whatever you like. If all you got is salt and pepper, maybe you could start living a little, but you're still gonna have ridiculous texture and flavor. The meat is the star of the show. So what do you got? Greek seasoning, maybe a little salt and pepper. How about some cinnamon, paprika? You ever heard of that on a pot roast? Mix them all together in a bowl, massage that down into your roast. I like to get in there good, like I'm a deep tissue masseuse in a private room, or I'm on a date with Lauren Boebert in a public place.
Oh my God.
That's a United States Congresswoman. Here we go. Okay. Next, before we prep our veggies, we're sharpening our knife because we're cutting things it's not that hard to do and we're not lazy. What kind of veggies do you like? Gotta get an onion in the mix, right? Big chunks. How about celery? You like mushrooms? What's in your kitchen? Those are the vegetables you've been meaning to eat. You let them go bad last time and you said you weren't gonna do that anymore. Get them in there. I got half a Honeycrisp in the fridge. Now we're really going for a ride. Get the meat down in the Instapot on saute mode. Go high. Brown it good.
If you want to go on higher, you just press the saute button more than once. See that? Now we're on high.
Take it out, get a little oil in there. Wife's got some avocado oil I'm trying. Lower to medium saute. Now you're gonna deglaze, which really just means you're gonna add some liquid and scrape the bottom. But deglaze sounds fancier than scrape the bottom. What kind of liquid you wanna use? What kind of flavor you going for? I got a little red wine here. Now you're onto your veggies. I'm just gonna saute the onion, pepper, and garlic first. Then I'm gonna toss my other veggies and that apple in there. And what do you like for sauce? A little soy? How about some Worcestershire? 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 How about the English learn to speak English? Am I right? Now we're gonna make a broth around it. You can go with anything from water to wine. I got a little chicken bone broth, maybe a little water, dash of wine, maybe some beef broth. You like herbs? What do you like for your roast? Oregano? You like rosemary? I got a sprig of thyme. Now the beef's going back in on top of all those veggies. And the magic is gonna happen. You're gonna hear a little sound here. That's the sound to let you know the magic's about to happen. How long can you wait? You need at least 40 minutes on the pressure cook, but from 40 onward, the meat's only getting more tender. I got 60. While it's warming up to do that magic, it's just gonna say on. It's building up heat and pressure with all that liquid, and once it's pressurized, you'll see this little silver guy pop out, and then the clock starts. When it's done, it needs to depressurize. You can let it slowly do that on its own, or you can push this release valve here to speed it up. Don't take the lid off until you can push that valve all the way out without any pressure coming out. Now you're gonna hear a little sound that says the magic is done. Let's get the thyme and the roast. You see what I mean by magic? That's 1 hour in the pressure cooker. Covering that roast while we do our gravy. Then all our cooked up veggies and some liquid are going in a blender. That's gravy, baby. What do you like to eat your roast with? Rice? Texas toast? I whipped up a little garlic mash with extra butter when nobody was looking. What do you like garnishing with? Parsley? Sriracha? You like ketchup? It's your roast, you get to eat it how you like. And it only took you an hour.
The gravy's really good. There's something unique about it.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the wine or the apples or what's going on there, but that's pretty good. Thanks for watching KITSCHY Kitchen.